Every time you tell anybody about what you speak about, you're going to grow and build your confidence. And when you convey that message, since you know they've been praying for you and you're their answered prayer, you're going to exude more confidence than you have right now when you're stuck in your head.
Leave our audience. You know that this is SpeakPact, and this is our pact together to make an impact. And those who come to the SpeakPact show want the same thing. What is one thing that you can give them that they can go out and do tomorrow or today, right? That will really change the dial, and not just the impact that they're making, but also make it sustainable by the income that they're making. You had mentioned all the different ways that they can approach their voice through a book, through workshops, through other people's stages, through their own stages, through podcasts, like so many different ways. How do you choose? Where do you start? What is just something that you have already done, you already understand, that maybe a newer emerging speaker doesn't quite get yet?
I would say there's so much I could tell you, but I am going to choose this one. Visualize this. You have been assigned to thousands or millions of people. You've been assigned. Of all the billions of people in the universe, you have been assigned to people who are where you once were. And you are the only person that can relate and connect so deeply with that person. So you're it. You're the one assigned to all these people. So visualize all these people lined up outside your door. And when it's raining, they're getting wet. And when it's winter, they're freezing. And when it's summer, they're burning in the sun, right? Like they're waiting for you. And if you could have that image always in your heart and thinking like, my people are waiting for me. How can I show up for them? What does opening the door for them to come in and get warm is if it's super cold, or get some AC if they're burning in the summer? If you could change your mindset from the scarcity of like, who's going to pay for me? There's not enough people. There's too many speakers out there. One more. If you could change the mindset from scarcity to this abundance of like, oh my goodness, all these poor people are outside waiting, and I'm here not showing up for them. So my first invitation is visualize that. They're waiting for you because you are their person. And number two, when you have any, because you're going to visualize this and you're going to believe it, because we're going to work on being that. Every time you tell anybody about what you speak about, you're going to grow and build your confidence in this state of being, right? We're working on be first. And when you convey that message, since you know they've been praying for you and you're their answered prayer, you're going to exude more confidence than you have right now when you're stuck in your head thinking scarcity thoughts. So my invitation is first have the vision, the visualization of these people who are assigned to you waiting, so that you may show up for them. And that will train your subconscious mind to look for the opportunities. So every time you hear someone, you're like, oh my goodness, I could totally help your team. Like, why don't you invite me to speak? Or, hey, I'm willing to do one free talk so that you can, to elevate your team, because I really, really believe in what your business is doing. And I believe in whatever, right? Like there's so many ways in which we could get our foot in the door to have the opportunity. But you're not going to see those unless you believe that those people are out there waiting for you. How dare you not? So just engage with that visualization and connect with your responsibility of showing up for the people who await.
How dare you not? That's another quote that we're going to use. And quote Dr. Betsy.